Yo, what is up? So, we're back on the character creator today. Pretty much done with the landscape material, other than like a few small things I want to add to it, but for the most part it's done. And we're in 5.3 now. Hell yeah. Cool. Let's go to maps. Main menu. I gotta rebuild my landscape. Project file is out of date. Update. Okay. Yes, we gotta rebuild some shit in here. What's that say? Wardred! Hey, just wanted to thank you for putting this together. Content like yours inspires many of us out there. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. Hell yeah. Yeah, I hope it inspires folks. Hopefully, people will feel inspired enough to go build some video games. Go make some games. Build some cool shiz. But I appreciate it. So let's do this. Okay, we were coming from this angle. Okay. Create. Cool. Got a bunch of layers that we've added. Let's do this one. Hell yeah. Now we need to sculpt. Might have to tweak some things because we had this kind of built to how our previous landscape was, but oh. See what that looks like with the initial camera angle. Okay, we need to make some more shit out this way. Just know when your game is out, I'll be supporting and buying a copy. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it'll be a while. It'll be a while. We probably got a long time before that happens. We are not very far in it yet. We got a lot of work to do, but I appreciate it. There you go. Take a look at that. let's go into the material landscape. Just tweak some things on that snow layer. Let's... where's it at? Bring it down a little bit. And it's kind of like pulsating. Let's see what we can do to get rid of that. Maybe the... roughness? A little bit, maybe? No. I don't know what's making it do that kind of pulsating thing that it's doing. Not too sure. Let's see. There's got to be something we could do for that. Hydrate? I shall. I appreciate it. What's up, Lord Kenny? Jesse, hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? What you got going on? We out here rebuilding our main menu level again. Since I got my auto material set up. Not much, man. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to figure out why our snow layer is like pulsing. It's got like this weird pulsing effect to it. Trying to figure out how to get rid of that. Could just be the lighting from the texture. I don't know. Still does it even if the intensity is really low. Oh, I see. I've had those issues before, but never could figure out a fix. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Not too sure what I need to do to get rid of that. It does it even if you're really, really close. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I made the thirst system work though. Hey, hell yeah. I knew you could do it. Plus I'm working on aim offset. Trying to trying to blend the blend space. Though, hell yeah. Hey, you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. Hell yeah. So if you do figure out a fix, it'll help us both. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just the texture. I'm guessing it's some kind of lighting thing more than anything, because it's only, well, let's see. Let's see what happens if we rotate the sun. Yeah, it's mostly in the shadows. You don't see it if there aren't any shadows. Like on this, you only see it in the shadows. So let's see. Let's give it a Google. Yeah, it's confusing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get rid of this weird pulsing thing that's going on in our snow layer. You see this weird, like, just pulsing kind of thing going on? Maybe I can help, maybe. Do you know how to get rid of that? I'm gonna give it a Google. I'm gonna give it a Google. Okay, so this thing says check post-processing. Maybe try to change your skylight. Let's go into post-processing. What I just read said it could be some things in post-processing. Let's look. We're on Lumen, right? Yeah. Let's see if it does it in screen space. Okay, it doesn't do it on screen space. It's only doing it on Lumen. So that's good to know. So it's a Lumen thing. Be right back. Gotcha, gotcha. I did change some of my Lumen settings. Let's see, maybe it's something to do with that. No. Yeah, I meant to say PP. Oh, post-processing. Yeah. I seem to maybe change some things. Let's see. That seems to be just about gone. Almost. Not quite, though. Still there a little bit. Are the bloom or lens or intensity? Yeah, all of that's turned off as far as I can tell. Right. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't touched any of that. Let's see. Alright, let me look back at what this thing was saying on Google. Someone says, unfortunately, that's just Lumen. Seems like a Lumen issue. Okay, so it's a Lumen thing, from what people are saying. This dude said he bumped his Lumen quality way up, and the flickering went away. I don't want to bump Lumen quality, though, because Lumen is stupid expensive. Let me see. Try to mess around with your directional light. I think it's a Lumen issue from what I'm gathering. Let me see if I can find something with that. Let's see. So people are saying boost the exposure. Let's try that. Okay, that's darker. Who dat? Vanrock just subbed. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. Not 0.9. The Bobo. How are you? Just finished packaging the project. It gives me a fatal error. Yay! The wonderful fatal error from a package. Hell yeah. What's the fatal error say though? Just throw that into Google. That's what I do. Normally helps. But I'm good. How are you? We're trying to fix this flickering in our snow. From what I'm reading online, it's just kind of a Lumen thing. And that does appear to be true, because if we change the screen space, it completely goes away. Which I've considered not even using Lumen 2. Because I mean, it looks better, but like, it's also stupid expensive. Like, really expensive. The package went well until the end, and when I open the game, it crashes and doesn't give any code. Yeah, I've had shit like that happen before. Yeah. Just take some diving into figuring out what the hell might help it. It could be different for every game. Have you tried to build your lighting? Maybe, no, you don't want to build your... We're doing dynamic lighting. You don't build your lighting when you do that. Nope. We don't build lighting. I think it's just lumen. I wonder if we try... I kind of want to give a try on another snow texture and see what we get. Try adjusting the roughness. I find that helps fix many issues. Yeah, I tried that a minute ago, but let's try it again. And the material. Roughness. Let's just set it way, way high. Yeah, it doesn't really affect anything. For some, well, it changes a little bit, but doesn't get rid of, or no. It's still kind of there, but like, it's not that bad. It looks a lot better than we had it a minute ago, but if I drop my lumen quality like I had it, does it come back? Yeah, so if we drop this way down, final gather quality, that makes it way worse. Good to know. Yeah, it's definitely a lumen thing. Definitely a lumen thing. I don't know. Is lumen really even worth it? I mean, it looks nicer, but I've been debating on not using lumen already, but like, I don't know. Lumen's really expensive. If you look at the frames per second difference, this is with lumen on. We're getting around 75-ish right now, and if I choose screen space, oh wow, okay, we're getting about 80 something. Lumen 70 something, screen space 80 something. So it takes up, definitely takes up some frames. The thing is, I kind of want my final gather quality to go down so that it's even less expensive. But that does. That doesn't seem to affect too much as far as that weird effect. Your game's performance will go up without it? Yeah, I've been debating on not using it because of that. Hydrate? I shall. Welcome back, Lord Kenny. I'm back. Welcome back. So, we've seemed to, pinpoint the issue being a lumen issue. It's definitely something with lumen from everything I've read and just from testing this out. Changing it from lumen to screen space completely goes away on screen space. Go back to lumen, comes back. Yeah. Oh, lumen? Yeah, lumen. It's lumen. It's definitely lumen. But I'm kind of wondering if we can... if we can make it not as bad by maybe we change the color overlay to something darker. I think it's also just how white that damn texture is makes it even worse. It doesn't really need to be super white. Yeah, bringing that brightness down helped a little bit. A little bit. Thing is, I want to bring my final gather quality down, and if you do that, it gets real bad. Oh, we got friggin' ads. So I've started using screen space, but I've not made any environments yet while I've had screen space enabled. I've only noticed it with Lumen 2. Yeah, I've been debating on not using Lumen because Lumen's expensive, especially in environments like this. Lumen is really, really expensive. So yeah, but I do want to give a test on another texture. Let's try to do a different snow texture and see if it's as bad. It is really expensive for sure. Yeah, I've been debating on not using Lumen 2 for a lot of reasons like that. Let's see, we don't want a snow road. Dirty trampled snow, no. Snow covered grass, no. Icelandic glacier. Fresh snow. Looks like just a basic white texture, but that's snow. That's snow. Coarse snow. The song bangs, OMG. Hell yeah. Yeah, the soundtrack from damn Darktide is pretty dope. Pretty good. I like that soundtrack. Let's try out this coarse snow, see what it looks like. Why did it give us these kind of textures? Are all of them like that? Why did it give us those? I think we'll get a warning using these. Let's see though. No warning. Still just as bad on that texture. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I might just switch the screen space. It'll help with performance and we won't get that weird shit going on. I mean, screen space doesn't look that much worse. Like, it looks different, but for how much performance Lumen takes up, is it really worth it? Digital? Yo, what's up, Digital? What weird shit is going on? So we have a weird pulsing effect in our snow layer up here. And we've kind of pinpointed it down to being a Lumen issue. If I change the screen space, it completely goes away. It's not there. But with Lumen, it's there. But what up, Digital? What you got going on? Yeah, and I also looked some things up about it. A lot of Lumen apparently causes a lot of issues like this. Pretty common issue with Lumen. Some weird pulsing and shit that it can cause. So I'm debating on not using Lumen. Using screen space. Screen space, we won't get that shit going on, and screen space won't be as expensive. Screen space will be a lot cheaper than Lumen. But, yeah. I agree, yeah. Screen space is much easier, yeah, it is. But like things like emissive lights and stuff like that won't look as good in screen space. Like emissives and stuff like that look friggin' amazing in Lumen. But I mean, how much? I mean, we'll definitely have some emissives, but let's look at a point light difference between screen space and Lumen. Yeah, that's a downside for not using Lumen. Yeah, let's just look at a point light real quick and look at the difference between Lumen and screen space. Let's make it, I don't know, a cool color like that. Or purple. This is with Lumen. Let's also make it nighttime. And let's go to post-processing. Let's change it over to screen space. Oh wow, that doesn't look that different. Why your colors keep changing? Lumen improvements coming in 5.4. You think I should just switch the screen space for the time being, and then when 5.4 comes out, switch to Lumen? But what up, Casey? What up, Casey? Yeah, because right now with Lumen, we're getting some weird pulsing on our snow. I'm most probably not gonna go back to Lumen until there's some improvements. Yeah, we could just use screen space for now. It doesn't look that much worse. I was wondering when you noticed. I noticed like the first time, but I didn't say anything. It's still in its infancy as far as features go. So there's a lot of upside to gain. Talking about upside to using Lumen or upside to not using Lumen. I know it's way more expensive. Like my frames go up a good bit not using Lumen, using screen space. Just experimenting. I didn't know you could change your global name color until recently. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I know I've noticed people's name colors changing before. Lumen is also a lot easier in doing day and night cycles. Let's give a look at the day-night cycle real quick in Lumen and screen space. Right now we're on screen space. Let's make the day-night cycle. Let's make it like 30 seconds long. And we will just simulate. This is on screen space. Doesn't look that bad. Let's look at the transition from day to night though. Not too bad. Do we have our cube map in? Getting a bunch of warnings because we simulated. Do we have our... Where is that at? Forget where the cube map goes. Oh, that goes in post-processing, right? We don't have our cube map in. Let's throw... I forget which one I was using on the other one, but we'll just throw that one in there. For now. Yep. Trying to pick out one that I like. Think I like the Dodge Blue. Yeah, blue's nice. I like blue. Isn't that the color that you were already at though? What color were you at before? I forget. You done changed your color so many times now. Okay, so now that we have our cube map thrown in, let's look at that again. because that affects it a lot. Yeah, before that I had purple. Yeah, you've had a few colors. Eh. Okay, so that's screen space. Let's look at it with Lumen real quick. If I can find it. Oh yeah, it's in post-processing. Lumen. Let me just look at the night comparison. Like, Lumen definitely looks better. Do you know how I could get rid of the pulsing? Because the thing that triggered this conversation is that I got this weird pulsing effect going on in my snow when I use Lumen. It's kind of hard to see right now, but if I bump my final gather quality down, then it's really noticeable. Like, it just goes crazy. But if I change the screen space, it's just completely gone. It's not there. Do you know of some ways to kind of not have that happen, Casey? Before that I had purple. So it was purple, blue. The others I tested, and now blue again. Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like I see purple and blue the most. Like out of most people. Alright, so let's go back to Lumen and we'll test this day-night. Let me bump that gather quality back up. My guess is that there's a nanite property that is interacting with Lumen shadow mapping. So if there are nanite parameters to tweak, it might fix that.